Hello, I'm Aqila Choudhry, your Liberal Democrats parliamentary candidate for Leeds North East. You may be watching this video because you've heard me on the radio, received a flyer through your letterbox, or seen our leader Nick Clegg on TV and want to know more about your local candidate. Whatever the reason, I'm glad you're watching, so please give me a few moments of your time to explain why I'm the right candidate for your vote. I was born in Pakistan, moved to Leeds at the age of 9, and have lived in Chapel Allerton for most of my life. For over 21 years, I've been working with local community groups, and my current day job is leading a charity that works with people with learning disabilities. Like many others, I had voted Labour, but they let me down. I looked at the Liberal Democrats, who offered fairness and equality to all in society. Their policies make a real difference to me, my family, and the many communities I work in. Liberal Democrats want change that works for you. Fairer taxes that put money back in your pocket. A fair chance for every child. A fair future. Create jobs by making Britain greener. A fair deal for you from the politicians. Labour wants all of us to have ID cards. Liberal Democrats want to scrap these plans and use the savings to fund an extra 3,000 police on the streets. Richard, Liberal Democrats want to have more police. What difference would that make to Leeds North East?
Well, the community would welcome more police. Seeing police on the street, not in cars, not rushing around, but actually walking down the street and talking to people is what the community wants.
And what difference would that make to young people?
Well, I've been in charge of education here in this city for 6 years, and we've introduced community police to all of our high schools, and this is something that's working very, very well. We sometimes forget that young people feel insecure and unsafe on our streets.
Hello, Mr. Taylor.
Hello, yeah.
Aqila Choudhry, your Lib Dem candidate for this area.
Yes, I've seen your photo.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to be voting?
Oh, yes.
Is there any particular issues that you're concerned about?
Of course, all sorts of things really, but I think one thing that bugs me in particular is still the expenses issue. It's not going to go away, and there's too many MPs who are getting salaries vastly bigger than what the average person does, and still expecting to have expenses to pay for all and sundry on top of that.
If elected as your MP, I will publish all my expenses, I will provide yearly reports to you, I will hold regular surgeries, and I will be accountable to you. I will be within your constituency, and you will be able to tell me when I'm not working hard for you. I think it's important for any country wanting to join the EU that it fulfills the requirements of the state and fulfills the criteria.
Gentlemen at the back there.
People need to be ready to be able to be empowered, and there's a huge amount of work that needs to be done in society. The people that have missed, the people that you say will vote BNP in, well, there's reasons why people are voting BNP in. It's because they feel that they have been let down. Well, we certainly don't have a better system now, and the only system that we want to have is proportional representation. I'm sure you've all been watching over the last few weeks the outrage that Labour and Conservatives have felt in terms of people wanting a change from the old system. Most of you will know that in the last general election there was 6 million votes cast for the Liberal Democrats and just 9 million for the Labour Party, and they've been running this country for the last 5 years just on 9 million votes. on television today, they're really going for it in the sense that, well, it will be a disaster. I mean, how can it be a disaster if there's equal representation?
Well, I'm Gurdev, the Hele Vice Chair of Asian Business Development Network. And I was quite impressed today to hear you three politicians who came and talked about the policies of each party. But I was pleased with your views and your policies, what Liberal Democrats will be doing, really.
Yes.
So that was really good. So that has raised my awareness about your party's policies.
I hope you found this video informative and learnt more about Liberal Democrat policies. On May the 6th, I hope you decide for change. Change to let the Liberal Democrats build a fairer Britain.